conversation happening, which is to be expected. You know, you're just meeting up for the first time and stuff. And SRL kind of have that same sort of activity with each other, and I think that might be an edge, just how much they played with each other before in the past, and how much they just play in general. Yeah. So that being said, let's get started.
And something to point out as this match starts is Tudos's loadout that he's running for the time tactics is actually pretty interesting. He's running comeback and quick respawn and ink resistance, which is, I saw him early running a lot of defense with stealth jump, but it's kind of a counter set to that. He's running a lot of quick respawn, so most likely he's going to be pushing this Rainmaker a lot, I think, with that loadout, but we'll see where he opts to go here at the start.
All right, we'll see what the future holds for us here as we're going to go ahead and get started. Opting for starting on this right side here as on our screen right now.
Looks like they went for the early pop.
Ooh, actually gets past the wall. Tudos playing super aggressively here. Not able to get two, and he's going to play. He recognizes that he wasn't able to play as offensively as he would have liked to.
Really smart play there. Yeah. There was way too much going on in mid, so just to retreat there and just get back control of his area is really smart there.
Yeah.
And he did actually save Azuka too.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, now he has a perfect view of the Rainmaker, but they got rid of it, so that being said.
He's going to try to go for the Dynamo here.
Will it work?
And eventually he just jumps back. Yeah, with Azuka, you have to preserve it. Yeah. Given how much he does have quick respawn with the special depletion.
He wanted the better angle. Trying to go for the sniper right now. That's apparently causing them enough problems. But in the meantime, it's going to be Fake going up on the wall and getting rid of him, mousing him with the end zap. And that's going to be 2 down on SRL's part. Splat that, doing a good job so far.
Yeah, really good job by Fate to take out that Azuka, and the fact that Azuka didn't kill anybody now gives them a chance to push a little bit. Yeah. But just as I say that, looks like the Rainmaker does get submitted.
Alright, Rainmaker popped for them. And now they should be able to at least, I think Tudos is going to...
He's going to try to stick. He's going to get an easy kill here. The sniper doesn't notice.
Oh, okay, still dies though.
He does make a common mistake there, which is if you have a super jumper coming in, you can aim right at them, but you have to strafe a little bit. Because if you aim right at them, they can actually see where you're facing as they're flying through the air. Yeah. And of course he does get a trade there. So it's good job on the super jumper who actually noticed that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if they're able to convert any further. We haven't seen them on the offensive just yet, but as soon as I say that, they get the Rainmaker and they might be able to push this further.
2 down.
Yeah. And so this might be the... Oh, goodness. Okay, they're able to take it up. They take it up the middle wall, which, of course, you said it before. There's 2 options you really have to take the Rainmaker up, and they're going to go off to the middle route. Seeming to work for them here, maybe. Tudos able to make it to the 46-point mark, and that's something they will take.
Not too bad of a push. Usually right around 40 or 50 is what you're going to see in close games being the final score, but hopefully SR will be able to push that a little bit further, just to be safe. And they do have beacons up here, which is really... Oh, that's actually super good.
Yeah. They're just going to spawn these team right there. So, all right. StormRunsLive, where do you go from here? Right on top of the Rainmaker is a pretty solid place to start. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go.
Nice kill there. They have a lot of map control, so I think for the most part, SL should play pretty defensive here. They might actually try to go up and get a higher lead. It looks like that's what they're doing.
Oh, with the Dynamo Roller, that stall may have been... No, okay. I was going to say the fact that he didn't immediately call out the wall, Dynamo Roller may have had the range to get up on him, but didn't exactly that time. But unfortunately, he will get cornered here at the 27-point mark, and that's something he will definitely take.
Tries to take out the end zap, but that is still a really good push all the way to 27. He'll be pretty happy with that.
He'd be super happy. He'd be super happy about that.
It's going to be interesting to see what Splat that opts to do here. They've not really had a good push. They're kind of getting stalled out in mid. My suggestion for them would probably go right up site where Tudos is camping. But that's probably their best bet because they're having trouble getting to it.
Alrighty. He actually gets taken down by Fade. Fade's seeming to do pretty well against at least Tudos in the big world.
Yeah, he is countered and traded, or at least, you know, every time he's ran into Tudos, he's come out with a kill, so which is good.
And she for that matter.
She, yes, of course.
All right, Rainmaker on left side, and yeah, at this point, playing defensively probably the answer, but okay, you see that Dynamo and you dip out, you tap out at that point.
There is no water, but we do see Tudos going for the swan dive.
Very comfortable swimming on his end, anyway. So that said, okay. Bubble going to be burst right now. And finally, for Splat, that we haven't been able to see them really get too much offensive, but it looks like they might be able to get something going. Tudos, on the other hand, their player has a special, but he's actually going to be able to stay alive for now. Splat that, I'm not sure what exactly. I think that's going to be
this. That was a really good, important kill by the 52 there. If they can get a good push with this whale, they have a good chance to get some more points.
Yeah, just holding on to that whale, super important for them to at least burst that Rainmaker and force StormRunsLive into a position where they have to consider, okay, they can get at any point in time. We have to be on our toes right now, which otherwise wouldn't have happened if the 52 gal didn't go down.
We can kind of see the loadout come into play with Tudos here. He's basically, his job and his role for this match is staying up top of Snipe and kind of just watching and guarding and kind of turning hyper-aggressive when he sees someone pop up.
Yeah.
And if he does die, he does come right back.
Yeah. All right. Solid, sizable 40-point lead had here with 10 seconds left to go. StormRunsLive should be able to wrap this one on up. They do have the Rainmaker, and I don't think they'll be ousted anytime soon unless the Dynamo gets the range onto them. No, okay. They'll take it. 1-0 in favor of SRL.
Very good game. A lot of good pushes by SRL. They got the points that they needed and then proceeded just to stay back, watch, get the ink that they needed, and overall just a really good job.
Yeah. And yeah, especially, I mean, you basically alluded to it, but just the smart play we see from them.
And a really good game by Lux there. 13 on 2. You can tell that the main issue for Splat that was probably the Moral Sniper.
Let's go, Lux. Let's go.
Very good.
Did we have...
Was there a DC? I don't
think so. I don't know. Something happened? I don't know. Anytime. Well, apparently there's issues. I'm not sure what exactly is
Not sure
happening.
what's going on. Something's going on behind us.
Yeah. So we'll update you guys when we can.
Hopefully no DCs.
Yeah. Cool. Well, apparently there was an Ethernet, not a LAN adapter.
Not every Wii U had a LAN adapter to connect it. That's okay. That happens.
Well.
So was there an actual DC, or did?
No, I don't think there was.
It just got pointed out.
Yeah, I think it just got pointed out. There's a LAN adapter right there. I see it. It's plugged in. Wow. There we go. Master 2DOS.
We are all good.
On the patrol. What a guy. So yeah, basically the Ethernet cable was plugged in, but it was never actually active because, of course, you have to tell your Wii U that you want to use it.
Sure. I really appreciate the play by Tudos there.
Yeah.
Really the match and then proceeding to help the other team have a better connection.
Yeah.
That's really good sportsmanship from him.
Yeah, what a guy, dude. So, delayed right now just because, of course.
Yeah, the match should be starting any minute as we get this adapter set up. Should just be a minute or two.
Yeah, shouldn't be too long. As we, in the meantime,
we can see Tudos hard at work here.
What a guy.
Setting up the LAN adapter for the enemy team.
Beautiful. All right.
As you can see right there, it looks like he speed ran through the process and did it in about
we're good,
a
apparently.
minute.
All right, cool. So, that'll be that, I guess. We're going to get started here very shortly.
Nice.
And that'll be it for now. 1-0 being the score right now. I don't think they're going to reset. Oh!
Are they redoing the match?
No, they aren't.
No, okay, good. Cool. And this is, again, a best of 5.
Yeah, best of 5.
And we are going to see, I think it is Tower Control Flounder coming up.
Yep. Tower Control on Flounder.
Which is a very, very fun map, which will be interesting given how good Lux did that last match with Sniper on Moray. I'm wondering if he'll go Flounder he'll go E-Litter on Flounder. Because a lot of snipers opt not to snipe on Flounder. But if he's doing really well, if he's confident, then he might go snipe.
Yeah, I mean, he might be a Resbit, like, who just insists on E-Littering every single time.
Yeah.
And that's fine, too, as long as if you're comfortable with it, sure.
Yes.
But, I mean, obviously a lot of, several disadvantages to playing E-Litter.
For sure.
On Flounder.
But if you feel good, if you are hitting your snipes, just stick with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
It's always a good thing.
I agree. So yeah, that said, I think we should be
just waiting on one more.
Yeah, waiting on one. All right, man. So in the meantime, why don't we talk a little bit about your upcoming matchup? SRL versus, or not SRL, what am I saying? S&D.
Yes. What about S&D? I missed the first part. What you said.
No, I was gonna say, like, why don't we talk about your matchup?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So we are playing 2 Moons plus Dude.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, 2 Moons plus Dude. I've heard a lot about Dude.
Yes.
Do you think you can shut him down?
I think we can shut him down.
And 2 Moons down, for the matter.
The last time that S&D played against Dude was, I believe, one of the SCLs, and he was playing for Hikaru Memento.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And we actually did end up taking that set. But 2 Moons, I don't think we have ever played them.
Really?
If
Okay.
we have, it was like a quick best of 3 that I don't remember.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting because it's a team we haven't played. And dude, I have played against dude since InkerSync, since August. We face each other in tournaments all the time. It's always a really good close matchup.
Yep.
So we'll see how it goes. But I'm hoping, I'm predicting it should be like a Game 5 situation.
Yeah, I would look forward to that. That sounds pretty high, in my opinion.
The seeds are deceiving, the 2 and the 7. It just ended up with groups, but it will be a really close match, I think.
Yeah. Another glance once again at the top 8 happening right now. I want to go ahead and get started here.
Tudos.
I was just about to say, he'll probably be doing the same kind of style of play here, except opting for Stealth Jump and switching to the Luna Blaster, it looks like.
That makes sense. You really need as much range.
This is probably, next to like Black Belly Skate Park, this is probably the best tower control Luna Blaster map. Just because there's so many corridors, you're going to see the tower coming through mid, dropping behind glass, and moving. Tudos' main job is just going to have to be staying by tower and getting clips and getting kills. And if he could do that with luck sniping, and I think they'll be able to take this map.
Yeah, because on Flounder Heights, like it varies so much. Obviously, the tower outlines really where people are going to be, but if it's like Rainmaker, like people can enter in from any angle, and so a weapon like that, yeah, maybe not so much the case. But for tower control, especially on this map, good choice on his part. Danny going to Slosher with Lux. On
you should see some pretty good. Lux is going to be using the regular Ether. Danny's going to be going for the Deco Slosher and Azimi. So you're going to see some coordinated pushes here with the bubble, with the Kraken. We'll see if they get an early push and try to maintain it and defend it like they did last match, or if they try to play a little bit more patiently at the beginning.
So that said, let's go ahead and get underway. Game 2 between StormRunsLive and Splat That.
And Splat That.
Okay, we see Tudos coming on the left side this time around.
So he's going to go to zone it first.
Careful, man.
Yeah,
that was a jump scare.
Every time that happens, it just happened to me when I played Splat That. I was to point it out. Yeah. You get sniped right away if the sniper's paying attention to go to zone. It does. It gives you like a heart attack.
Legit jump scared. If we had a caster cam on, you would have seen me shake.
He should get this kill.
Oh, does he though? He does not. The
Dynamo have defense? I'm not sure. I've heard 2 clip markers. I'm not sure.
Not even, dude. Yeah, that was a little weird.
But no problem. He's going to jump right back in. He's got quick respawn.
Yeah.
It looks like they're going to try to take control over the top first. I haven't seen much trench action. He should be able to hopefully get this kill. I believe that was a really nice direction.
Shell taken down.
And now is this the sniper to deal with? That bomb should push him back. It sounded like he had to push his force his Kraken due to that splat bomb.
Watch out, you have that locator on you. You're going to have to...
Very nice wall by Danny.
Nicely done. And SRL's going to do this up all of a sudden. Oh, although a little bit of bedlam here.
Gets a good bomb rush. Opposite kind of put it by the tower. He could have probably put it ahead a little bit to get more turf and keep the push going, but 47's not too bad. It looks like with 2 down, that's probably going to be the end of SRL's initial push.
Alrighty. Well, it's moved like a fair bit, I would say. 47 points, maybe not the most you'd like to get here on this map, but certainly enough to get with. We'll see if they can now opt for the defensive side of things, as they have done in Game 1 at least.
You don't really see Splat That trying to make too much of an effort to push here.
No, not at all.
The only one I've seen on top from Splat That is the Dynamo.
That E-Leader's really attacking.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure coming from that E-Leader. 52 gets 1 kill.
And tapping out there, super smart on his part. Echolocator does come out there, he's gonna have to watch out, and he definitely is in a line of fire that it will collide into him as well. Dino Roller getting him once again, and now SRL having multiple members.
Yeah, Splat That does have good control top mid. We should see a little bit of a push here.
Yeah. Alrighty, well. Let's see where they go.
It's a good kill on the 52.
Direct on shell, nice. But it gets located once again, so still not going to stop playing aggressively though. I guess it gets his teammates involved as well. For some added protection.
That might be the end, yeah. It looks like SRL is just going to, while a couple of Splat That members are down, they're going to push.
Well, I wouldn't say it's the end. Force it up. And actually, SRL is going to be taken out on the tower. So 3-2 right now. But before, the Dino Roller just slam jumps right on top of them. So
really good flick by the Dynamo there. Just coming out of the sky.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Dynamo's out of the sky. One of my favorite things about this game. Super satisfying.
But terrifying if it happens.
Yes.
See if he can get the sniper. He tries to and falls down, but he's still actually alive here. Gets a really good Splat Bomb kill.
I didn't even know that person was right next to him.
If he can take out this Dynamo and avoid the sniper, it should be good. But the snipe does get him.
Yeah. And I think it was one of the two people towards the tower, and they will both be going down, I think. Shadow, meantime, still kind of lounging around tower. He's going to start that push.
Wow, what a really good kill there.
Jumps right into the action, gets the kill directly on the shell, and now maybe the winning push finally for them, although he is low on ink, has to rush out, gets the kill immediately afterwards.
If he can take out the sniper.
He does have the time and room for it. Ink ahead of him.
He does take down Ring once again with the Splat Bomb. Kraken gets on top though. It's a Kraken be Kraken on the tower, and it's still pushing to the 3 to the 2. Double kill coming in. Kudos, you aren't on the tower though, just get it. It's a 1v1 happening right now. Whoever gets this will keep this alive or end it, and he won't be ending it just now. Kudos
does go down at the 1 point marker. 1 minute left to go. Can they do it? Is the question.
What an amazing job by Tudos there. Getting the push as Luna Blaster, staying alive when he needed to, and almost closing out the match there.
Almost. It might as well be closing out the match. But let's see if Splat that has anything to respond to. The Killer Whale preventing the tower from being advanced any further than that might be the start of it.
Luck's doing a great job with all these echoes.
Yeah.
For most of the match, Splat that has been located, which makes it way easier. As you can see here,
Nice.
Tudos knew exactly where that 52 was because of that echo.
Yeah. Nice shot on the show there. 30 seconds. Oh, he has a perfect vision of that E-Leader, and it should be going down.
Yes.
Double kill. That's correct.
Very
Nice. And that's a trade you'll definitely take.
Not a great spot for that E-Leader, but with 30 seconds left, he had to move up if they wanted to push.
All right. Things are looking pretty good for SRL. They might be going up 2-0. Kind of miracle situation would be needed now. It's looking like Mom's spaghetti here. For,
Yeah, it's not looking very good.
Gets a kill in the rain again. And actually dodges the E-Leader snipe as well. But they're on the tower. They're going to try to force something. I don't think it's going to last for too long. As Kudos comes on top of the tower and it's going to... Oh, maybe not.
A little premature booyah there.
Oh, my God.
This is going to be...
What is this?
The premature
Are you
booyah.
kidding? Okay,
oh, okay, it's all good. It's all
okay.
good.
That was a little bit too much for me. Tudos, if I had a
early
player
confidence.
Cam, my goodness, that would have been the most troll thing if it happened. 2-0 there, 2-0 though in their favor.
Very nice.
Yeah. That was scary. That was scary for sure.
And Lux again on Flounder, 11-2 is an amazing
Lux, oh
KD.
my goodness. When is SRL going to pick
Really
you up?
shining in this set.
Yeah, it really is.
Kudos to Lux.
Hi, man. Let's see what they can do. If Splat that has a response, I think it's going to be... Okay, the crowd just heard. I don't know. I think they can hear in the background.
Because you were with us. Were you with us yesterday when we were like looking over VODs?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So
and you can hear the delayed
audibly,
reaction
yes,
of the live crowd.
yeah.
Yes. Which makes it that much more exciting.
Yeah.
So Tudos is going to, looks like, switch to 52 Gal for Splat Zone's port.
Yeah.
Which is nice, seeing a wide variety of different weapons that Tudos can use.
For sure.
You know, Octoshot, Luna, 52, and he also has a great end zap.
Yeah.
But 52 is probably going to be the best choice, and it looks like Danny's probably running 52 as well.
By the way, shout out to everybody watching. 473 viewers. I'm sure we can bump it up. Let's get those tweets going, dude. I haven't tweeted anything out at all.
Yes.
Grab my phone out.
If you know a guy who knows a guy, tell
knows a
him,
guy?
tweet it out, get the stream going.
Yeah. Because super fun event. I hope anybody that has any remote interest in Splatoon or even attending an event in the future checks this out. It's been pretty rad. And if you guys can spread the word, that'd be awesome on our end. I'm also pinging New Raimi right now to do social media stuff. Anyway. All right. Splat Zone's port mackerel. I'm expecting walls on walls. Danny and Tudos opting for that 52 Gal.
This is going to be really hard for Splat. That you have two 52s with walls, a heavy splatling, and a sniper. All four of those are going to be peeking through these lanes. It's going to be really hard for them to push ahead.
Right. All right, Splat that. Let's see it. Let's see that one game at least. I have faith.
They also are running 52s though, so it might make things a little bit easier.
It's going to be a super solid game. I mean,
I don't know if you noticed that, but it's almost like at the beginning, Tudos did one shot like he was playing Luna Blaster. I think at the beginning he popped up and jumped like he was playing Luna still.
That's cute.
He does get a kill there. Let's see if he's going to push up and try to get a good push and maintain and try to get their zone.
I think
he should be able to pick off this. I think it's a it's a duel.
Oh, yeah,
gets him.
2v1. Face's going to go down just like that. And they're going to be able to control the spot.
And a nice kill there.
Ooh, okay, nicely done. And killer whale.
In the whale. It was a little bit of an early whale, but they're two down.
Okay, nobody's going to... Oh, someone super jumped exactly when that... But he was taken down immediately, I think. Anyway. Ooh, someone super jumped behind them actually and got into their zone. I think one has been taken out, but
a little bit of a nice 1v1 here, but Tudos does come up on top of that.
Yeah, it certainly does. And
a little bit of a dance coming from Tudos.
Yeah, nicely done. They're seeming to have their way with this one, and something that I would have thought would have been a super solid match. Definitely not the case. And I think the beginning of the map is certainly deciding the tone of what's happened so far. Oh, okay. All right, Tudos.
Tries to dance away, but Pug takes him out there.
Good on Pug to do that as well. But unfortunately, they get back into control once again. 30 to 100, 25 to 100 right now. Not looking too hot for them.
Yeah, with this much of a lead with the weapons that SRL does have, it's going to be very hard for Splat to get back to the zone here. But they do lose control for a little bit.
For a little bit. It's not
a good Kraken coming there if they can maintain their zone.
I think they signaled to each other that, okay, Shell's going to use that wall at the appropriate time as well. Ink Strike coming in, though, and that's going to hurt their chances at really taking advantage of this.
It looks like the 96 is trying to get SRL's zone, but is not able to and has to push back. But at least stops the timer just for a little bit for them to collect themselves.
I think that it's too late, though. I mean, we'll see, but like this is far too late for neutral to have been established. Killer coming in. Wall coming in on the left side. Nobody there, though. One coming in. Oh, that was a special. Ready for him.
The whale.
The whale gets not exactly.
Very good dodge.
Activates the wall, but it will be in time. Yes, it will be. Fate does go down. He may be able to take another one out, but no, the wall lands right on top of him. And that's going to be Rain getting that kill onto him, and maybe the much-needed kill as well. They should be able to get onto the zone, gets at least some control onto it. Maybe able to stack that penalty they need so desperately. Tudos coming back into the fray of things, though. Not just yet, they say.
Very close back and forth.
They have to be wary. They might rush this and all go down if they try rushing this too much.
They should be able to cap zone here if they push up.
But I think zones have been reversed.
Oh, that's true. SRL has control of Splat that zone.
And I don't know how that happened. Maybe an Ink Strike or something. Because we don't see any of the characters here. Oh, they both saw each other swimming up, and Shell's going to not win that one, unfortunately. But they do get the penalty.
They do get the penalty.
Okay,
nice job.
On them. Nicely done for them. Gets a couple shots with the Tudos, but it's not going to happen just in time. As Tudos will go down, Rain gets some control over the zone and maybe able to get the Splat zone as well. Two going down for SRL. No, but they're still fighting over that, and Lux in a prime position to make some havoc here. Fate
nice flank by Tudos. He might be able to get two here.
Surrounding him, he won't get away with that one. They need to get rid of... Okay, that's two down. I think Lux went down, actually. Yeah, Lux did go down, so that's super vital.
Yeah.
But two zones... Okay, now, they finally get back into control.
The struggle of Port Mackerel, maintaining both zones. You lose track of your zone. You see a Kraken taking out Tudos.
I feel like... Why didn't he try shooting that away more? He kind of, admitted defeat right off the bat.
Right. He did rush in there a little bit. They have their zone back, though, and they're back in control, so we'll see if now they can finally shut them out.
Okay. Now, it'll take a little while, of course. And he's going to look for... oh, yeah. Does get the super jump in. Oh, but the wall position just at the right time. And he's not going to get the kill immediately as he thought he might have. One event left. And some time still left for Splat to come out on top here.
Good escape there by Tudos.
Yep, certainly. He needs to stay alive. It's a 2v4 if he doesn't. They're looking again on the wrong side. Gets rid of one SRL member, though. Oh, beautifully done. Gets rid of the killer whale.
And with like 40 seconds left, you should see Tudos going back a little bit more. But of course, he goes aggressive up front and gets a kill.
Two walls, of course, now. Place on the left. I like the use of stacking. Of course, when you're stacking walls, you should probably use them not immediately on top of each other, but it works out either way.
It does work out. Nice whale to shut them down. 20 seconds left.
Is it going to be it? I think this is going to be it for Splat. They've made a really solid... At least they stayed alive for a little bit in this game, but they actually get a kill onto the zone. But they need to get back immediately. They need to go right now. 5 seconds left. They don't have too much time. Rain, will you be able to do it?
The Ink Strike coming in at the final seconds, probably not going to... Yeah, it shuts it out.
It sealed it completely. 3-0 for them. It certainly didn't feel like a 3-0 in that last game alone, but congratulations to them.
Yeah, very good game. Props to Splat that for overcoming 2 splash walls on Port Mackerel to actually get a penalty up.
Yeah.
Which is not easy to do.
Really not.
Great game by Tudos.
12-8. Lux maybe not having the level of success he did have in previous games, but not needed on something like Port Mackerel where you just stack gals on gals. So that'll be that. Splat that. Congratulations on the 8th place.
Great game.
Job well done. Actually tied 5th place.